Hello, my loves. So, these are the nails. Aren't they so freaking cute? So, it has been such an eventful, dramatic day. And I had a lot of people say that they really like this trigger. I decided to do a full video of this trigger, but I'm gonna tell you guys how my car exploded this morning, okay? So, picture it, right? I'm driving down the road, minding my own business, and I come to a stop sign. A red light. I come to a red light. I'm sitting there, minding my own business, listening to my music, when all of a sudden, my car starts to smoke. Smoke is just bellowing out of the engine. It's literally insane. Freaked me out so bad. Sorry, that was a moped. And so I'm like, oh my god, I have to pull over right now. My car's on fire. I'm going to explode. So I get pulled over into a parking lot, and I am so dramatic, you guys, when things happen to me. If you only knew. So it's 7:30 in the morning because I was on the way to go get my brother from work. And I call my husband. Hi, hubby. The car's on fire. The car was not on fire. I'm just so dramatic. And I'm walking down the grocery store parking lot because I'm scared that the car is gonna, blow up. So I'm on the phone. Hi, yeah, the car's on fire. And I'm walking down the parking lot. So don't know what you want to do about that. He was asleep when I called, so he literally woke up and was like, what are you talking about? Anyways, so he tells me, let the car stop smoking, chill out, whatever, for a little bit, and then see if I can drive it home. We'll have someone else go get my brother from work. His girlfriend went and got him. And then, so I was like, all right, cool, I'll do that. I start driving down the road, and I get not even 2 minutes down the road, and it starts smoking again, but this time it's running hot. So I'm like, oh my god, I need to pull over right now. So I'm in the middle of the road to get to another parking lot so I can stop. And then I get to this parking lot, I get out. I'm like, okay, clearly I need to figure out what's going on quick, fast. I got stuff to do today. You know what I'm saying? And so I open the hood. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay? I am a woman of many talents. Mechanics isn't one of them. So I'm looking. Don't know what I'm looking at. My husband, bless his soul, not really a car guy either. So he's like, check the oil. So first of all, I didn't know this, but the transmission fluid and the oil little stick thing in our car is the same round little yellow thing. And I was checking the transmission fluid instead of the oil, like the big dum-dum I am. So I checked the transmission fluid, and I'm like, I don't know, it says it's fine. So my husband's like, okay, cool. My mom gets there, thank God, because I called her when I was in the grocery store parking lot, and she was already on the way from there. She had left work. She was like, I'm on my way. So thank you, Mom, for saving me this morning. There's a wasp on my car. Anyways, I'm so sorry if this video is loud and dramatic. It's going to be fast and aggressive, so it'll be alright. She gets there, and she's like, did you check the oil? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, okay. And I was like, I pulled it out, and I was like, see? And she was like, Brie, that's the transmission fluid, honey. And I was like, oh, okay. You think you're so smart, don't you? All right, cool. So then show me where the oil is. Anyways, so we get all that checked. Everything's fine. But I lay down in the parking lot, like the creeper weirdo that I am, to check my car. And, it was an explosion underneath the car, and just transmission fluid everywhere, just all under the car. It's dripping down. It's all the parts underneath are wet. And I'm like, it's dripping red fluid and it's exploded everywhere. It's on the tires. It was so wild to see. So I took a picture of it, sent it to my husband. He was like, that's transmission fluid. I was like, dope, love that. I call a tow with our insurance, and he was like, just tow it home, we'll figure it out. I was like, no, I don't want to have to pay twice for a tow truck, so we're going to tow it to a shop. So I was calling around. None of the shops where I live could get to us for like the next week, and I was like, that's not going to happen because we have children and a job and all kinds of stuff to do, so can't do that. So I finally got in with a shop. They were really nice, really sweet. Turns out our car has this, mind you, I know nothing of cars, so if I get this wrong, I'm so sorry. I'm just repeating what I was told. Our car has a 6-hose system, whatever that means. And one of the hoses exploded, like I said it did. I told everyone all day, I was like, something exploded. And they're like, you're just being dramatic. The guy told me, no, it exploded. I was like, thank you, I know it did. Because I know what an explosion looks like when I see one. Anyways, he said that one of the hoses exploded, but you can't just replace one hose. You have to replace the entire piece. And there was one piece where I live, and the guy was like, do you want me to order it right now? Order it right now. Order it. So he did that, and we needed our coolant in our car replaced, and we also needed an oil change. So that turned out to be a whopping $900 this morning that we didn't have, that we spent fixing this car that I am currently scratching and tapping on. So yeah, that's how my morning day went. It was very scary because I've been in my first car ever. First scared me. My first car ever that I got, I went to visit someone in another state, and while I was on the interstate, a logging truck had dropped one of the pieces of the tree in the road, and I hit it Final Destination style and totaled my car at 6 o'clock in the morning. So when it comes to like cars breaking down or getting into like car wrecks and stuff, I am a complete maniac and I'm so dramatic. However, everyone involved was super nice and super helpful. Loved the tow truck guys. They were so funny. And the people at the shop really made me feel not so dumb, like car dumb, you know? Most of the time when a woman walks into a mechanic shop, they're like, oh, big dumb woman doesn't know what she's talking about. We're going to charge her like 50% more. So glad they didn't do that. They were very sweet and very helpful and very kind. We will 100% be going back to them. But yeah, I hope you liked my little rant. About my dramatic morning. It literally has been such a crazy day. Isn't that crazy? That like things just happen, you know? Like I have anxiety or whatever, and like you feel like with anxiety, or I'll speak for myself. I feel like with anxiety, I plan for everything. Like I'm always ready for things to just go wrong. But then when they go wrong, I'm like, oh, this was the one wrong thing I wasn't prepared for. You know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. I guess all that to be said, like you really can't prepare for the worst. So just like chill out and live your life. Because I was so stressed out after the fact, and my husband's like, why are you stressed now? And I'm like, I don't know. Like it really put me in like a depressive state for a few hours, and I was just like curled up in the bed, like sad. But anyways, on a brighter note, I am starting to finish the rest of my tattoo piece for all of my little chickens, my little ducklings, on my arm Saturday. Don't know if I'm gonna get the entire thing Saturday, or if I'm just gonna get half of it, but I'm adding more flowers for my other 3 kids. I'm so excited. My bonus child is going on there. I've already confirmed with her. She wants to be on there. I want her on there, so she's going on there. I just couldn't imagine her not being a part of my child arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in her life since she was 3 years old, and she's about to be 12, so that's my baby, y'all. That's one of my babies. It is 1,000,000 degrees out here, just to let you know. But it's fine. I hope I didn't talk too much. I did talk too much. Let's be so for real. But it's okay because I'm funny, right? Right. I'm literally sweating my whole booty off. I will be posting more this week. So sorry I was slacking. My children were sick, and that sucks. But they're better now, thank goodness. Thanks to everybody for all the well wishes and the sweet messages. I love you all. Yeah. I hope you like this video, this chaotic, fast and aggressive rambling about my car wreck this morning. I guess it wasn't a car wreck, but my car exploding, breaking down. It literally exploded from the inside. Yeah. All right. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Good night.